And as the referee chains the door closed, you are locked into the Steel Cage Lounge. And the only way out is over the top. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Steel Cage Lounge. I am your co-host for the evening. I am the head of the table. I am the provider. I am the original tribal chief. I am the only tribal chief of the Steel Cage Lounge. I am the Sicilian Savage. I am the Nightmare Doctor. And joining me shortly will be the main event. Speak of the devil. Ladies and gentlemen, main event Shane Uso is in Yo City.
What's up? I'm having a pretty good week, a better week than R-Truth, better week than you. Condolences to your Knicks. One could say I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm feeling glamorous.
Condolences to Tatum Paxley right here. Playing with her last Barbie doll.
Is all the hair gone on that one?
Yes, there's no hair on that one. Yeah, did not realize it. Not only did she lose Gigi and Shotzi, she lost her husband too.
True story, man.
I did not know she was married to Javier Bernal.
Yes, sir. Been a rough week.
Speaking of rough week, here's the Dawn of NXT.
Oh, Jesus. Can he trust Luca again?
Is Luca there? Boy, the curtains at the cafe are gone. Luca had them made into a suit, apparently.
Right? He's working with stacks. It's clear as day.
Good
Lord.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Wherever you want to start, my friend. There's been a lot going on in the world of professional wrestling.
Oh my, yeah, and a lot going on in the world. It's so funny, but so much goes on in the world of YouTube on a day. There's like something happens on Thursday that we want to talk about. By the time we get to Tuesday, like 6 more things have happened in the course of 3 days.
Right, and we just completely get sidetracked. We go off on a tangent via text for like a couple minutes, and then it's gone.
Oh, here we go. Next week, Jasper Troy versus Obafemi.
Oh, we're getting that already. That's fantastic. Sean Legacy continuing to impress. I love that he's getting a shot at the North American Championship here.
Oh, who we don't know who's going. Yeah, whoever wins that fatal 4-way.
Yes, coming up this Saturday, Worlds Collide. I am so excited.
Why do I have a feeling it's going to be Laredo Kid?
Do you really think so? I have a feeling Ethan retains.
Most likely, but if they do a title change, I can totally see them putting it on Laredo Kid. As we get Mike Santana's entrance here, hold on. Let me get the. Yeah, let's talk about NXT. Why don't we?
Sure.
I didn't get a chance to write down the results, but I have them here from Cage side. I just want to. Opening set up the 6-man tag for later on. I'll get to that. Mm-hmm. First match, they're being billed as Chase U, even though they're Cale Dixon, Uriah Connors, and an unwilling Andre Chase. Lost to Dark State. This time it was Cutler James, Dion Lennox, and Osiris Griffin.
Osiris Griffin is the next big thing, man. This kid is going to bust the fuck out. Super impressed with this guy.
Oh, look who's with Mike Santana.
It's Elias.
Walk with Elias. Miles Bourne won his freedom from Charlie Dempsey.
Yes, he did. I am so excited. The solo run is about to set sail. Let's go.
Ariana Grace put over the winner of LFG, Tyra May Steele. Don't let me forget to get back to that. quiet
Okay, I will do my best.
because I have got something to say about Tyra May Steele.
No problem.
Who they're billing as a new star, even though she's been in the company for 4 years.
Oh?
Yeah. Yeah, she debuted at SummerSlam with Gable Steveson.
Oh, no shit.
Yes. I was in 2021.
Oh my God.
And she wrestled multiple times on Next Level. Because I remember I used to watch Next Level every week.
Yes, because you would tell me, and I would constantly tell you every single week. Oh my God, I forgot. Oh my God, I forgot.
Oh, and then there was a segment involving a bunch of women. I'll get back to that.
Yes.
And then we have the 6-man, Dragon Lee stepping in for a flight-delayed Ray Phoenix. Javon Evans, Laredo Kid, and Sean Legacy defeated All Ego, Ethan Page, and the Vanity Project, which consists of Jackson Drake and Swipe Right, which is Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes. I am surprised that Ricky Smokes is allowed to get away with that name.
Yes. Yeah. Man, I feel like Matt Riddle got released at the worst possible time because they could have really did something with them. But I like this little vanity project. I renamed them Abercrombie and Fitch. If you saw the opening segment, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh my God! If they do a segment of black and white, do we have them doing like photos on the beach? That would be hilarious.
I'm telling you, man, they fit the bill. But I really love this. This kind of captures the youth of today in a nutshell, and a bunch of cocky, arrogant heels. Who doesn't love that? So yeah, I'm enjoying this gimmick.
So I feel we did not give enough attention to this last week. So we'll give it a little more attention to it this week because I really wanted to get to that ladder match, but
yes,
still can't believe 1 week later, JC Jane pinned Stephanie Vaquer on NXT.
Dude, I'm still not over it. Even though we saw her on Raw, but I'm still not over it.
I mean, Stephanie was actually crying last week.
She was, yes. You could tell she enjoyed her time in Orlando there, got acclimated to the WWE lifestyle, met her boyfriend there. And I mean, I can see it, on to bigger and better things though for her. And for JC, man, this is just the icing on the cake. She's been through so much since she's been there.
She's the sole survivor.
She really is now that with the release of Gigi Dolan now.
She's the sole survivor of Toxic Attraction.
It's fantastic. I'm super happy for her, but I mean, all good things.
They ran the women's division, the Toxic Lounge.
Absolutely. I lived in the Toxic Lounge. You can find it in the archives, but all good things must come to an end with the arrival.
So, JC, by the way, I would like to point out Fatal Influence, the second best entrance in the history of professional wrestling.
Who was the first?
The Beautiful People.
Thank you very much. Yeah, love it.
Every time JC looked at Fallon, she was smiling. Every time JC looked away, Fallon frowned.
Yes.
Yes, kept looking
the seeds are planted.
Yep, and then we had a bunch of entrances. A bunch of women entered, one after another. Lainey Reed, then Lola Vice, then Jordan Grace, then Jada Parker. Would you indulge me here, Mr. Main Event? Miss Parker, Miss Parker, Miss Parker.
Hell yeah.
That's good enough. Then Kalani Jordan, and then screeching like a banshee, Lash Legend.
She was fantastic. Just totally neutered Kalani. Just, oh my God. I'm going to go back and rewatch that. That was hysterical.
And, I want to watch that segment again. And then Lash Legend was attacked by a grown-ass woman named Thea Hale, and then the lights went out.
Mm-hmm.
And one spotlight shined in the viewing balcony, And there was Mariah May.
In all her curvaceous glory.
I'm sorry. How could you drop the ball, Sugar Shane? In
What?
all her curvaceous glamour.
I couldn't. I was just. I'm still hypnotized and mesmerized. Oh yeah, man. I'm like, fuck. That happened. I jumped up. I'm dealing with some lower back pain, but dear God, did I shoot right up? Fucking incredible.
I'm surprised I didn't get yelled at from the other room because I screamed at the top of my lungs, "Oh my God, it's Mariah May."
Oh, that is fantastic. And then she said the line, she said the thing, it just got more glamorous. And I was like, ah! But she's here. And I really thought they would maybe save her for Evolution coming up. But hey, the sooner the better. Just get her going. I'm with it.
Right? It's. I just gotta say,
Mhm.
You're Tony Khan.
Yes.
How can you watch this every fucking week? Because he's watching.
Yeah.
I don't care if if he says he's not watching. He's a fan. We know he's a fan. He's always
Right.
been a fan. You don't stop watching. I didn't stop listening to Conrad Thompson. Well, I did later on because he got so insipid. I didn't stop listening to Conrad Thompson when I started my own podcast. I still listen to a bunch of podcasts. I'm sure that Tony still watches a bunch of wrestling programs. How can you sit there in Jacksonville and week after week, month after month, Cody Rhodes, Rusev, Aleister Black, Ricky Starks, Ethan Page, Mariah May, you're losing one guy after another, and they're getting over. I almost forgot Andrade.
Yes.
Andrade, who congratulations, is in Money in the Bank.
Well deserved.
Although he's not the greatest Mexican luchador in Money in the Bank right now. We'll get back to that. Even though he was wearing Chad Gable's boots.
That was not proven. It could have been Crispin Glover's for all we know.
Okay, Pat. Okay. I mean, how can you get felted week after he lost Stephanie Vacour? Stephanie Vacour wrestled on on what did she wrestle on? Full Metal or
it was one of those
open
Full
door
Gear
or wasn't it Forbidden Door she wrestled on?
Oh, okay.
And then she signed with WWE a week later. I like the excuse they have for this. Well, it's always their dream to go to WWE.
I mean, for a lot of the guys and gals, I mean that is the end game. You grow up watching it, and ECW and WCW aren't around anymore. So yeah, I mean, for a lot of these guys, it truly is the end game.
Well,
but now,
for a lot of these guys, it was their dream 5 years ago to go to AEW and prove that they could make AEW a legitimate contender to WWE, and they were proven wrong.
Yeah, I mean, had Cody not left, we might not be having this conversation. But
right,
yeah.
I really think that was. You're right. That was the first nail in the coffin. When they showed Tony Khan in Gorilla, he always had Cody sitting right next to him.
Yeah,
and I think just like Vince McMahon kept Vince Russo from going off the rails, Cody Rhodes kept Tony Khan from. Cody was the consistent voice, and now Tony gets input from 20 different guys, and he has to decide which one he's going to go with.
Yeah, I'll play devil's advocate here. The shows have been getting slightly better as of late. So, I mean, we could see the pendulum swinging a little bit in the correct direction that it needs to be for all wrestling fans to really thrive and enjoy. The talent is there. I mean, they're coming off of a great show recently. Actually, a couple of decent shows. and I just did see something the other day where Tony was even inviting WWE fans to check out the product. He was saying, "Don't gatekeep it. Welcome all fans." I mean, that's quite the different conversation he was having with us a few months ago.
Well, here is what I ask. You have now spent 6 months rebuilding Adam Page
Mm-hmm.
to be in the position where he was before you had to cuck him out to CM Punk. So I will be thrilled to see them spend all this time building up Adam Page, only to have him drop the title to The Miz if The Miz ends up leaving WWE in a couple weeks.
You don't really think that's going to happen, do you?
Open Suicida!
I love it. And Graves even called it out, too. Yeah, pardon me. I should have put out a disclaimer earlier. I'm coming off of an illness. My throat was all fucked up. So if my voice goes in and out, just bear with me, everybody.
You damaged your throat. You weren't hanging out with Destiny, were you?
I was not. I was on the shelf for a couple days, but we're doing better.
Oh, no, wait, that's right. Destiny is the catcher. Oh, so many weirdos on the internet.
Right? Yeah. It's a dangerous place, man. Let me tell you.
Dark Side Phil.
But yeah, we've got Mariah May. This women's division has not missed a beat. You know, with our beloved La Primera and our beautiful Madness moving on.
You know who's kind of forgotten in all this mess?
Jordynne Grace.
Yes. I mean, if Julia, Stephanie, and Mariah never come, Jordynne Grace is like the crown jewel. And it's like Jordan arrived between Stephanie and Julia and Mariah now. And now, although I heard the rumor is that Jordan's about to be called up to SmackDown. So,
oh, there we go. All right. So, short stay. That'll work.
So, and let's not forget Tyra May Steele.
Oh, there you go.
So this is Tamara Mensah Stock.
Okay.
Who won the gold medal in women's Olympic wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she came out at SummerSlam with Gable Steveson.
Oh, okay.
In 2021. So she has been there long enough to see Gable Steveson sign, get sent down, get called up, get sent down, retire, come out of retirement, and get released.
That's a roller coaster.
And they're still trying to pass her off as a new signee. Okay?
Well, they do like to insult their audience. I mean, this is well documented.
They've been teaching this fucking woman to wrestle for 4 years now.
And it still wasn't convincing.
How do you like my nickname for her?
What was it?
Oba Female.
Yes, that was great.
She kept staring. She kept staring at the camera, and I'm like, what is this? What are we doing here? I mean,
ooh, yeah, the shoe fits. Yeah,
we had to sacrifice our queen to her.
Yeah,
Ariana's back.
Not cool. Not cool.
Ariana really is the female Santino Marella.
And it's funny you said that, because I was just going to say she might need to bring in some backup against this monster. And there's only one woman suitable for the job, and it's Santina Marella. Let's go.
Oh, I find that's so funny that it's so funny that Ava found jobs for Robert Stone and Stevie Turner outside of NXT. So Robert Stone is what, the liaison to TNA? Is that what
Yes.
he is? And then I like Stevie Turner is the Prime Minister of Evolve.
I love it. she's so great. The queen that she is.
As we go here, Trick is got the whiteout going tonight.
He does. He's got the Muhammad Ali gear rocking there.
Right, he's got white armbands. He's got the white. What are those that he has around on his arms? Those are that's like something that like the NFL wide receivers wear.
Yes, that's actually taped to protect when you're on turf.
Yeah,
so the skin doesn't get torn off. Yeah,
I didn't know if it had a particular. I guess you could call it turf. Let's just call it turf tape. Yeah,
there you go.
Turf tape. We got the white kick pads, the white knee pads, the white trunks. All he needs is a white cowboy hat. We could call him Atreus.
There you go. Oh my God.
Let's talk about it.
And you've got Latin Reigns over here.
That completely left it with the flow. He's got. I just noticed Santana has one pant leg rolled up.
Yes, that is such a New York thing. Oh,
from the Bronx. Speaking of the Bronx, Luke Weaver went on the injured list today. Jazz Chisholm came off, and he just hit a home run to put the Yankees ahead.
Nice, right on.
Against the Cleveland Indians.
Ha ha. They're still the Indians.
Ha ha. Native American racism.
And I just have to check for my own well-being. Oh God, it's tough being a Rays fan. First place, third place, fourth place, second place, third place. Jesus, all over the place.
They were. Well, yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Well, yeah, they weren't in fifth place. We know who's in fifth place.
Oh yes, if you follow Jai on Twitter,
they're going to be there for a long time. Yeah, honest to God, every week, I swear to God, I checked the standings like a week ago, and it was Rays, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Orioles, but Yankees on the top. That should be that doesn't need to be said. I mean,
of course.
So I checked it the next week, and it was Red Sox, Rays. No, there was Red Sox, Rays, Blue Jays, Orioles. Then I checked it last night, and it was Blue Jays, Red Sox, Rays, Orioles. And I'm like...
Yeah. And now here we are, Jays, Rays, Sox, O's.
Oh, my God.
Did he seriously...
What a 450 by Mike Santana.
With a finger?
With a finger.
What the fuck?
Should be a middle finger.
Right? Wow.
Let's talk about that finger.
Oh, yes. That finger has been places.
Let's talk about that finger, Booker. Yeah, that finger's been places in Lash Legend.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh.
That's like the second time he's rolled out. Wait, don't tell me Mike Santana's finisher is the buckshot lariat. Oh!
What do we have here? Is that AJ Francis?
How dare you break another man's guitar?
That is.
Yeah. It's top dollar.
Holy shit.
that's Top Dollar and what's that guy's name?
Well, that's it.
That wasn't Chris, but yeah, they said that Trick was going to cheat. When Mike Santana's not going to beat him in NXT, he's going to go over Trick at a TNA pay-per-view.
Oh, he's got to. Yeah. Wow. Huh. Well, that happened. Damn.
Wow, what a night.
Yeah, jeez. Dude, NXT is becoming appointment television. This has been really good the last few weeks.
Top Dollar. Wait, I got the perfect soundbite for that.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
There it is. I love it.
And ladies and gentlemen, you know who's with us tonight as usual.
Is it the Sarge?
With the pleasantries.
AI Vader live from Fortnite.
Nice.
Well, the update is... Oh, by the way, that's right. Sarge is with us, too.
You slimy scumbag, get on your face and give me 25.
That's what I get for gooning over Mariah May.
I do it, too. It's okay.
Well, before we get into the rest of the news of the week,
Yeah.
Sugar Shane, why don't you talk about some gummies?
Sure thing. Atlantis Nutrition is the official nutritional supplement provider of the Steel Cage Lounge. Join the thousands who love Atlantis Nutrition and discover the benefits that everyone's enjoying. Their premium, delicious dietary supplements are designed to support your healthy lifestyle, bring you happiness, boost motivation, and enhance your overall health. You can get anything from tart cherry, collagen, ashwagandha, testosterone boosters, mood enhancers, magnesium, super greens. I personally use the creatine gummies. They are fantastic for muscle building and recovery. You can set up a subscription service, get these sumbitches delivered straight to your door. Lightning fast shipping like Braun Breaker running them ropes. Sorry, my throat is killing me. I apologize, everybody. I was doing so good there, too. Hop on over to AtlantisNutrition.com, use promo code OOST23 at checkout and save 10%. And then when you're done there, head on over and check out our buddies at Contenders Clothing and get you some official Paramount-themed goods, such as Rocky t-shirts. You get the walkouts, man. They're fucking awesome. I've been rocking my Clubber Lang one recently. Short sleeves, man. It's no sleeve summer is upon us. So I'm going to be cutting some shirts. So I'm going to head over to Contenders Clothing. I can not only get Rocky, but I could get South Park, Yellowstone, Top Gun, Cobra Kai, Anchorman, and more. So head on over to contendersclothing.com/OOST24. Save 20% off your purchase. And tell them your boy, man, Event Shane Uso sent you.
Where did I just see? I think Hulu just added Anchorman.
Yes, they did.
Is that Sex Panther?
It is.
Oh my God, Paul! Before Paul Rudd became a huge star.
Oh, Super Nintendo. He was in that Super Nintendo commercial, wasn't he?
Yes. No. What was it? A Super Nintendo commercial?
I think it was. Yeah.
I thought it was. I think it's so fun. I think it's so funny they got him to do the Switch 2 commercials.
That's great.
Did Switch 2 come out today or does it come out tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow, even though I've already seen signs that says it's sold out. Yeah, it is, because matter of fact, I did see a post. Somebody went into a Target, attempted to purchase one. They almost got it scanned with the gun, and I guess a coworker came over and stopped them. But
did you see that Nintendo shipped signs that said Switch 2 sold out with the supplies?
Yes. How fucking insane is that? Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
They know what they're fucking doing.
Goddamn right they do. It's ridiculous.
So before we go into the match we're gonna watch, which Shane found, while going through the history of WWE, he found
it's a treat.
a banger of a match.
Yes.
Involving, of all people, Ric Flair and Tito Santana. I almost said Ricky Steamboat and Rick. We've watched enough of those.
Yeah, we do.
Tito Santana and Ric Flair. So, do you have that link for R-Truth's funniest moments?
I do. I have it queued up as we speak.
All right, I have it queued up as 0.
Yep.
You can find R-Truth's funniest moments, WWE Top 10. It's from last year, May 12th, 2024. Wow, they posted this video almost 1 year to the day of releasing him.
That's creepy.
All right, we're going to hit play on this. We're going to comment on some of these as we talk about the 3 releases from the week. We're going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, play. Which one is this? Oh, this is it. They start with the clip from the Royal Rumble. That's funny. That's got to be number 1. That's got to be number 1. That was a fucking great moment.
Oh, God.
You can't fool me, Tommaso Ciampa.
Regeneration X.
I love this one. See, I love the look on Triple H's face here when he says it. Like Triple H had no idea this was going to come out of his mouth. Look at Hunter. Look at Hunter. Look at him. Pierce can't keep a straight face. Look.
This is absolutely awful. I don't care what anybody says, man. Like this one hurts. This legitimately hurts, man. Truth was one of the.
They didn't. I called it yesterday, and it was confirmed. Oh, the jelly roll. The jelly roll. And all the powdered sugar.
How many?
When Finn goes, he got powdered sugar all over the couch.
How many times has Truth broken Priest on camera?
Boy, Priest put on the eyeliner heavy in this episode.
Oh yeah.
Look at him! Look at him! He can't keep a straight face.
He's fighting it.
He's trying so hard. But I said he wasn't. Here's number 8. What's this one?
Oh God.
No spiders. Oh, he's not. He's afraid of spiders. He was afraid of heights too, wasn't he? I thought he was afraid of heights. Oh my God! Look at this fucking lineup in the ring. Is that Jack Swagger? Is CM Punk there? Is that Punk?
That is the Miz.
That is the Miz
and Evan Bourne. Yeah,
and Kofi.
There was somebody had said that Truth started an OnlyFans.
What's this? Is that Pete?
Oh God!
Our Truth at Disney World.
Oh my God!
My God, Wade looks like a child. Pinocchio.
How old is this? Oh my God!
But like I said, it was confirmed today. They called him over the weekend. They said, Truth, your contract is up in 2 weeks. They offered him another contract, but for lesser money. And he turned it down and asked for his release.
Wow.
Does he really think he's going to get more money on either the Indies or on TNA?
Well, the way the Indies have been paying recently, maybe. Unless Tony opens up the pocketbook, of course.
So 17 years in one company. It's almost unheard of. This is I watched this one earlier today. So he sets up a ladder during the Royal Rumble. Look at Kane. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I wonder if anyone knew he was going to do this other than him.
Oh, probably not.
Look
Knowing
at,
Vince.
Look at the mayor of Knox County. He goes, "Where's the briefcase?" Master. Oh, there.
Sitting right next to
the camera did a double take. Look at that.
sitting next to O'Shea Jackson Jr. That's hysterical. Run.
Oh my God! Yeah, somebody pointed that out. R-Truth is the most decorated champion in the history of the WWE. He's won 60 titles.
That's crazy.
55 of them were the 24/7 title.
Oh, I remember this. This was great.
He's talking about being in Money in the Bank, and Kane's like, "You're not in Money in the Bank. My bad. That's on me." Look at Roman. Look at Roman. Oh, this should have been number. Is it what's got to be? There's Sarah Logan, who also got released.
Wow, the irony.
And Truth comes out for the Women's Royal Rumble. Look at Nia.
Oh my God.
Look at Zelina's like, what's going on? look at and Adam Pearce is like having a fit.
Oh my God.
It's number one. Oh, the hot tag in the ladder match where you don't need to tag in. Haha. Yeah. I think the Royal Rumble was better.
I agree. Yeah. Look at that. He's doing the moves of his childhood hero. What a tribute.
I mean, that wasn't a bad match either from a couple weeks ago, but
from what we got to see, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. I understand why they didn't make it for the title if Truth was going to lose anyway.
And in a way, it kind of like he was telling us with the shirt, you know, like that's the sad thing.
Oh my God, because it was
the last time is now.
The last time is now. The last time really was now. Well, he put over Jeff Cobb on the way out too.
That's true. The time-honored tradition.
Yeah, so it was released over the weekend. Was R-Truth, 17 years in the WWE. I predict he'll be back in a year.
I hope so.
Yeah, as he'll sign that ambassador contract to be back next year.
God, I hope so.
He'll go out. He'll realize he's not getting. He's realized he'd have gotten more money if he signed the ambassador contract. And if he goes to TNA, he can hang out with Dolph Ziggler and.
That's true.
See what they can do there.
Have a good old time over there.
He had a good run in TNA. He was NWA champion multiple times.
Oh my God, yeah, he was Mr. TNA there for a little while. You know, he had a good run with the championship there. Had some good matches with Jeff Jarrett. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because
when he got released the first time from WWE, he became when he was K Quick.
K Quick, I remember that. Yes, holy shit.
Quick.
Yeah, I actually own a 4-disc DVD, Jeff Jarrett, King of the Mountain from TNA, and it's got a compilation of his best matches, and there's quite a few on there against R-Truth. So I'm definitely gonna.
I thought you were gonna say you were in a 4-disc compilation of K Quick's best matches from the late '90s. I would have been shocked. They released that.
Yeah, it was it's B-side of the Southpaw.
One match on each DVD, yeah.
Well, super ultra high definition.
Oh man, saying Sarah Logan, who I don't think has been on who hasn't been with the Viking Raiders since they
Right.
came back, and Carlito, who was in the middle of a storyline.
Yep. I'm a little disappointed we never got the payoff. He never got the date with Raquel. So now we'll never know.
Well, that's the other thing. He screwed up. He wasn't supposed to say he's getting released, and he went on social media and said, I'm getting released in 2 weeks, because I guess he was supposed to finish up the storyline.
Oh, Jesus. So he was going to get the date. He was going to finish the story. Damn it.
Instead, the story we get is Kairi Sane pinning Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez in subsequent weeks.
Fucking fantastic. Just what I wanted to see.
So does that mean that next week we get her and Io wrestling Raquel and Liv for the tag titles?
Of course we do. Either that or we get a returning Asuka, but I don't know how close she is.
Remember when I told Sarge that Io Sky was destined to be the third Kabuki Warrior?
Yes.
I mean, you could just call me Nosferatu. I mean,
There you go.
all right.
Nice.
Before we get into this match, let's get into some results real quick.
Yeah.
Friday Night SmackDown from the Thompson Bowling Arena in Knoxville, Tennessee, which is where the mayor of Knox County resides. He was not there at the show, though, which surprised me. Candice LeRae defeated Michin in a dark match. Naomi won her triple threat qualifying match against Jade Cargill and Nia Jax. JC Mateo pinned R-Truth in 2 minutes and 21 seconds. That's R-Truth's last match of a 17-year run. Angel and Berto defeated Javon Evans and Ray Phoenix, giving them the juice going into Worlds Collide. Zelina Vega defeated Alba Fire, and in your main event, Andrade qualified for Money in the Bank, defeating Carmelo Hayes and Jacob Fatu. Did I miss anything there? I feel like there was something going on in the. Julia cut a promo, and her English gets better every week.
Yes. She did call out Zelina.
Yes, she did call out Zelina. Although I'm just amazed that as she talks Japanese, but when she speaks English, she has an Italian accent. I don't understand how that works, but
Yeah, that's impressive.
And then from the box center in Tulsa, like that. The name of this arena is perfect for Pat McAfee. From the box center in Tulsa, Oklahoma, in Oklahoma, in the state of Oklahoma, whose team is playing the Pacers in the NBA Finals. He made poor Michael Cole wear a Pacers jersey.
How rough was that? And the capper was the end right before the camera pans. God, you look like an asshole.
You look like an asshole. That's great. I hope this man does not leave Monday Night Raw in August. I really hope so.
Oh, shit. Afraid I got some bad news.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Triple threat qualifying match for the women's Money in the Bank was won by the debuting Stephanie Vacour.
Woohoo!
Over Liv Morgan and Ivy Nile. Finn Balor and JD McDonough defeated the the War Raiders. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn beat Bronson and Braun by DQ. Like I said, Kairi Sane defeated Raquel Rodriguez, and I can't believe I'm saying this.
Yeah.
El Grande Americano is in Money in the Bank.
What are we doing? So
kudos to Chad Gable. I mean, Chad Gable. I can see someone like Chad Gable winning Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I mean, it's a double-edged sword because we fans have been crying. We want Gable. We want Gable. Did we want him in this capacity, though? I mean, technically, we're getting him, but I'm seeing a lot of backlash online.
I can't believe this gimmick has gone 6 weeks past what we predicted it would last.
So I'm wondering if Rey Mysterio was the end game in the at WrestleMania. I wonder if he was gonna unmask El Grande at WrestleMania and that would have been it. So I'm not sure. I mean, they're milking it for all they can right now, but I mean, I just don't even know. I'm happy for Gable, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you had CM Punk and AJ Styles right there. You had CM Punk right there in another match with Seth Rollins.
It doesn't mean he can't get involved.
Oh, he's. I mean, Stevie Wonder can see that he's going to be getting involved. I mean, it's even though Stevie's not blind, but a terrible analogy. But yeah, that's another conversation.
That's almost as bad as making a hearing joke about Miles Bourne.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah, so Grande Americano defeated AJ Styles and CM Punk with a plethora of shenanigans. I think.
Oh yes.
There were. I'm trying. Let me count off the top of my head. There were at least. Yeah, there were 6 other people involved in the finish of this match.
Yeah, this was very reminiscent of a Monday Nitro finish.
Yes,
man.
yes. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso. CM Punk was already out there, so yeah, it was 5 guys, so 5 other guys, and then Punk was already out there, and then AJ Styles was there, and Grande Americano. But yeah, I mean, AJ and Punk are, they don't need Money in the Bank. I mean, they would add to the match, but yeah, let's give Gable the opportunity.
Yeah.
And I still think Seth is winning the whole thing, but we can get into that later. But I could certainly see as a dark horse El Grande Americano. That would be crazy if Chad. It would be funny if Grande Americano wins the match, but Chad Gable's the one that cashes in the briefcase.
Why not? No explanation. Just do it.
Here's another theory. Do you think that the Grande Americano gimmick gained legs due to the purchase of AAA?
Yes, it did. Obviously, with the whole Lucha Libre thing, and now I'm legitimately concerned for Gable's safety. I'm glad he's going into this match with Vikingo as Chad Gable.
Yes, that's the other thing I would like to point out.
Yes.
He's not wrestling as El Grande Americano.
Yeah, he's wrestling as the Clark Kent is wrestling and not Superman. So, yeah, can't stress that enough. But yeah, I think it may have given some extra mileage. I think it's just think of who you can put him in there with now. I mean, obviously Laredo Kid, Dr. Wagner Jr., just to name a couple off the top of my head. Dr. Iguana. Who else do you go? The name is on the tip of my tongue. Oh, L.A. Park. Make it fucking happen.
Here is something interesting. In one of those matches I saw, it's Octagon. Well, what did I see? Was it supposed to be? Is there supposed to be a match where it's where it was going to be Joaquin Wilde, Cruz del Toro, and Dragon Lee, right?
Yes.
And one of the guys they're wrestling is Octagon Jr.
Yes, it is.
Who is supposed to be Penta's arch nemesis.
Yeah, we've got some subplots here with Worlds Collide, that being one of them, and then Stephanie has some history with 2 of the ladies that she's involved with in her match as well too. So I mean, this is going to be a fun event. I'm super stoked for Worlds Collide. I can't wait to watch this.
Yeah, this ought to be good. Oh, and by the way, Joaquin Wilde is did I see Joaquin Wilde is concussed?
Yeah. Yes, it looks like there was an incident during his speed match. Thankfully he is okay though. I guess there was
replaced. He will be replaced at Worlds Collide, and he's being replaced by Lince Dorado.
What? No way.
Welcome back, Lince Dorado.
No shit.
Yep.
That's fucking great. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh yeah, I can't wait for Saturday.
Oh wait, don't we? I think. Hold on, I need to. Of course, I'm not in the right. Or no, I was in the right one. We need the proper soundbite for that one.
Ah,
As I accidentally hit the ad.
whoops.
Oh my God!
There it is. Yes.
All the AAA fans when Chad Gable goes over Vikingo.
Oh, no.
No! Wait!
That was us last week when the ref's hand hit 3.
No, I think every single one of us last week was Mike Rome.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Holy fuck. The reactions were magnifique.
Oh, who's the one that they love showing? They love showing the reactions of that one girl.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
She's on Instagram. What the hell is her name?
Oh shit.
I follow her and I can't. I'm blanking on her name now.
Damn it. You got me.
She also streams on Twitch.
Oh.
Now I got to go look it up.
Thought you'd be migrating over to Kick
Yeah.
with Asman and
Weezy
Tectone.
Blonde.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they love showing her reaction. So actually, I'm getting the cock out.
Nice.
So what am I looking for again here?
So this will be under WWE Home Video, and this is Battle Royal at the Royal Albert Hall. On the cover will be the Legion of Doom. As you guys know, I've embarked on the history of WWE on Peacock. I've been watching. I watched Primetime, 1987. I'm currently at 1996. I'm enjoying the hell out of this product in 96. 95 was a bit of a rough go. I totally see why I tuned out at that time. But 96, man, there's some fun shit going on right now. Austin just won King of the Ring. I'm currently I just finished In Your House Buried Alive. So, I mean, I'm getting ready to turn the corner into the Attitude Era. This is fantastic. But as I was watching these older shows, I really started to appreciate Tito Santana more and more as I watched his matches. I mean, he was very fluid, excellent, can definitely go in the ring. And I stumbled across this Tito Santana versus Ric Flair. This is when Flair first debuted in the WWF as the self-proclaimed real world's champion. And these two put on a fucking banger. And I told Doc about it, said, dude, you got to check this out. He's like, well, we'll watch it sometime. And here we are, kids. I bought Doc some time to find it.
Yeah, I'm failing miserably.
Oh, no. Yes!
I don't know how you found it. I can't even search for the damn thing.
Really? Yeah, if you go under the WWE tab, scroll down to the bottom, and I think it's maybe the second or third row from the bottom. It'll say Best of WWE Home Video.
Okay, there. I got it. That's the WWE Home Video. Okay.
Yeah. All the Coliseum classics are here. All the old super tapes. They've got a bunch of compilations.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I've even seen. Yeah, I never even looked through these.
Dude, it's a gold mine. It really is. It's awesome. Yeah.
Holy moly! Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember some of these. Oh, there it is. Battle Royale at Albert Hall. Okay. Wow, 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, the main event was a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know who won that battle royal.
Did it work for him, brother?
No, British Bulldog.
Oh, I thought he says
Yeah.
Davey Boy Smith was with the clashing with the Barbarian, so he did double duty.
A lot of the guys pulled double duty. Yeah, Shawn Michaels. If you go back and watch this the battle royal, when Michaels gets thrown over, holy shit, does he get pissed? Like mega pissed.
So Shawn Michaels was in that point of his career.
Yes. And I know we're all going to watch this together, but I highly recommend watching this with the sound on at another point, because if you thought Gorilla and Bobby were peak in Royal Rumble 92, Bobby is fucking laugh out loud hysterical in this match and just feeding off a Gorilla. It's just, I can't recommend this enough. I was so happy at the end of this match.
So like Sugar Shane said, go to WWE Home Video on Peacock, second row from the bottom. Look for the Battle Royal at Royal Albert Hall. Yep, you'll find the Legion of Doom, and as AI Vader will say here,
We would be honored if you would join us.
Yes. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Yeah, this is a good deal here. Main event.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Deal is getting worse all the time. Jeez.
What timestamp did you say this was?
I've got 24 minutes, 33 seconds. Tito will be in the ring. Ric Flair is about to make his entrance.
And I've got a 60-second Wingstop commercial.
No problem. Nice. Excellent lemon pepper wings, by the way.
The lemon pepper sandwich is delicious, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Especially when you dip it in blue cheese.
God damn.
Damn it, I might have to go to Wingstop tomorrow.
That sounds fucking fantastic. Send a picture.
I had tendies tonight, though.
Nice.
In honor of Dirty Dom.
Hell yeah, he'd be proud.
I think that's hilarious. Or the Finn Balor's like, where do you guys go for dinner? We always have to go somewhere for a Dominic can get chicken tenders.
That's ridiculous.
He's like a child. He says he's like a child.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, come on. Ain't no way.
Oh my God, DJ Khaled is making commercials for Nesquik.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he's on the bottle.
Oh my God.
You said 24:33?
Yes.
31. All right, I'm at 24:33. We got to zoom in on the crowd there.
Yep.
Is that a young Prince Harry in the crowd there?
A lot of Prince Alberts.
He hadn't even debuted yet. Hey, call Prince. Hey, tell a guy when you debut for a company, you're like, what's my name going to be? You're going to be Prince Albert.
It's so bad.
And then you bring the guy back and you say you're going to debut as Tensai. And then they take the mask off. You get the crowds chanting Prince Albert. Fuck it. I mean, they should just kept the fucking mask on him.
Oh, Lord.
That was that. If I was Vince, I would have made him wrestle under a mask.
Yeah.
Because he thought everybody had forgotten who he was. Not a single fucking person forgot who he was.
They insult us.
He was the A half of TNA.
Yes.
But all right, let's see here. We're going to hit play. Ready?
Yep.
24:33. Battle Royal at Royal Albert Hall. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, and play. And there we go. Is that a Hulkamania shirt? Oh, here comes. Wow.
Look at that robe.
Is this his debut?
It's yeah, I believe it was. He was just I want to say this was the debut.
I would say maybe this got around the no compete because it was out of the country.
Yes.
I just heard Monsoon go, a look of confidence, and Bobby go, a look of arrogance.
There's our guy, man. Unsung hero of the 80s, Tito Santana.
Still wearing the Strike Force trunks.
Yes. Epic.
Oh, and it's okay. When you said Tito, I was wondering, oh my God,
Look
it's the
at that.
WCW title. That is crazy, man.
And it's not even blurred.
You know, when he signed with WWE,
Yeah.
I thought NWA was dead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the unthinkable.
Will you stop?
Gorilla pulls up. Oh, God. They were fucking phenomenal.
I'm trying to get a look at is that Danny Davis?
Let's get a look.
Yeah, it's Danny
Yes,
Davis.
it is. Yep.
It's dangerous Danny Davis, reinstated as a referee.
Because he calls it right down the middle.
After he got reinstated as a referee, he didn't cheat anymore.
No, he was actually a face ref.
Yeah, he did call it right down the middle.
Yeah, he was also pivotal in the Ronnie Garvin Dino Bravo feud too.
Oh my God, I can't believe Tito's still wearing. Tito couldn't get new trunks made up.
Yeah, I just smacked the taste right out of his mouth. Welcome to the bigs, kid. Yeah, I will just say this is your traditional Ric Flair match, but the last 5 minutes is just fucking awesome. I mean,
I'm sorry. Finish that thought.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's your classic Ric Flair match, but the last 5 minutes of this match, there's so many near falls. It's just, you can't help but get sucked in. It's just your traditional wrestling match.
Yeah, Flair rolling out. Look at Flair taking his time there. Flair with the knee pads around the calves because he had minuscule calves.
That's still mind-boggling to me.
And the cheese tumor on his right shoulder there.
Jesus. It really makes you fucking wonder. Like, you start to think, you play all these what-if scenarios in the world of pro wrestling. You even do it in life, but the rumor, as you said, that Tito Santana was going to be the heavyweight champion, but they pivoted to Bret Hart. So what would a WWF look like with Tito Santana as the WWF champion?
Yeah, if Vince was trying to reach the Hispanic audience, that would be the way to go. But instead, he pivoted north instead of south.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, I mean, either way, it would have been great. I mean, everyone knows, that Bret, fucking excellent mat technician. He did it all, man. He played a key part in the Attitude Era as well, too. But it just makes you wonder what everything would have looked like had Tito been on top. Like, would we still have gotten Mr. McMahon? Because I feel like you don't get that character without Bret Hart.
Yeah, if you don't have that more, or do you have like, oh my God, do you have like, I'm trying to think if they would have had like a Mexican version of the Hart Foundation.
Nice.
Tito, Razor Ramon.
Nice. Savio Vega. Yeah, I dig it.
The Boricuas.
Yeah.
The Boricuas are Tito's henchmen.
Man, he could have been like Mexican Tony D'Angelo, man. He could have had his own cartel and shit.
Oh my God, that's the way they would have pivoted. Tito would have been a drug dealer.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. Did Tito ever play the heel? I don't think he ever did.
Oh, they're the vintage Tito Santana. Look at those drop kicks.
They're crisp. Well, the Flair flop.
listen to Heat. Come on, champ. Tito, top 5 never win a world. Top 5 never win a world title, or top 10.
Top 5, absolutely in the top 5, man.
So he's up there. He's up there with Tito, Razor, British Bulldog,
Mr. Perfect,
Mr. Perfect,
Piper,
and Piper. Okay.
And honorable mention, even though it's WWF, Arn Anderson. I mean, I'm not drunk, I swear. Still sober.
Yeah, Arn. I mean, God, we live in a time where we can put the world title on Jey Uso. I mean,
right. Exactly.
We could have found a couple weeks to put Arn.
Yeah.
We could have had Arn feud with Rick and win that title, and then drop it back to him for a couple weeks later.
I agree completely. Yeah, I mean, just on the. I mean, God damn it. He was good in the ring. He was solid, excellent hand. But those fucking promos, man. The promos as champ would have been fucking fire.
Well, he created the Arn Anderson as we get the sunset flip there. Look at Flair selling the sunset flip, reaching for the ropes.
That's a classic Arn Anderson struggle there too.
It's amazing. You get the man comes over fully formed from Crockett Promotions, and he just doesn't even miss a beat.
Not one bit. No, it's absolutely crazy.
Oh, both of these men used the figure 4 as a finisher.
Hot damn. Yep. Tito also had the flying forearm too, but yeah, Tito would
the flying burrito.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at this.
This is old school. This is old school. Mid-Atlantic wrestling right here.
Oh yeah, I fell in love with it, man. It's just your classic fucking primetime matchup on a Monday night. It's maybe around 10:20. It just
Flair begging for mercy. Look at it.
I love it.
Flair with these Flair's already. Oh God! Oh no! Oh, Flair with the leg on the rope.
And it's great because if you'll notice, this will be the swing where Flair is going to start to take advantage, and he's going to use ropes for leverage. And just to watch this crowd try to get Danny Davis's attention it's fucking awesome, man. It's great.
The only thing we're missing is woman on the outside.
Rick, no. Facts, bro. Facts.
Both dogs reacted to that.
Knee drop.
Flair with a knee drop. Vintage Flair. both feet on the rope again.
And you start to see the kids looking, they're pointing.
Watch it, Rick. Danny Davis used to be a wrestler.
Yeah, damn it. Cut your heart out, man. Chop. Woo.
Well, that's a closed fist.
No, I still loved when Strike Force broke up. Because that feud went forever. It almost went like 7 months.
Yeah, it was one. You could see that one coming from a mile away.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like the Rockers was out of nowhere, but the Strike Force breakup was like especially after they got destroyed by Demolition. Flair with the
Yeah, that was rough, man. That was absolutely rough. See, he's yelling at fucking love it.
Flair is fighting with the audience. Any top rope maneuvers by Flair in this match?
Oh, of course.
I mean, does he actually deliver them like he did against Vader when we watched that a couple weeks ago?
Oh, he does not.
Of course. Every time Flair goes to the top, remember how shocked I was that he actually made it off the top rope? That's because Vader couldn't get over there to react fast enough.
Right? Yes, exactly.
There we go. Vintage Flair over the turnbuckles.
I love it.
Oh, I just noticed the red, white, and blue ropes.
Oh, yes. So classic. I would love when Flair would take a suplex like this. Ah! Jesus! Ah!
Remember when Vader... What did Vader do to him when we were watching? He went, Jesus Christ!
Oh, it was a suplex. Yeah.
Oh, look at here, Tito with the back. Oh, look at the fight over the backslide here. Oh, this is great.
Oh yeah, the kids going nuts in the front too. They're yelling.
Oh, look at Flair's the 1-8 the backslide. Well, that's a pin.
Little bro was pressed, man. That was 3. Oh.
Thumb to the eye.
Yeah, just your typical Ric Flair match, man. But Tito made this fucking work. Like, he actually had you believing he was going to beat Flair.
Actually, surprised he didn't, knowing Vince. You know how Vince is about debuting wrestlers.
Oh, yes. You're in my world now. Oh, my God. I meant to send it. Since you mentioned Vince, I was going to send this to you, and I completely forgot. Somebody had posted a clip of Isaac Hayes performing Chocolate Salty Balls, and Vince was doing this fucking dance, and it was, oh my God, I was dying. I'm going to have to see if I can find it and send it to you. I don't remember this ever happening, but apparently it was a thing.
You know, I just looked up the results. By the way, 5,000 people there at Royal Albert Hall. 5 times what AEW gets. I was hoping to see a rating. No ratings here from Dave. He couldn't be bothered to rate this one.
Wow.
He was too busy gooning over New Japan Wrestling at the time.
Yeah, what site did I see it on? Was it Cage Match? Maybe I think it was like an 8.0 rating that this was given.
There it is. There's the figure 4. Flair using the ropes Flair really close to the ropes there.
Oh yeah, he was using them like a son bitch.
Here we go. Think Tito's gonna reverse it. I love Flair.
He always sold the shit out of that reversal, man.
Look at his hair flopping around. Rest of the card, Nasty Boys defeated the Rockers. Earthquake defeated the Big Boss Man. Earthquake must have been a face here then. No, Boss Man was the face. Okay,
yeah, Boss Man was the face, yep.
Mountie defeated Kerry Von Erich. Undertaker defeated Jim Duggan by DQ. The Road Warriors defeated... what were Paul Roman Hercules called again?
Power and Glory.
Power and Glory. Thank you. I almost said like Pretty and I was thinking of something else.
Pretty Wonderful.
Pretty Wonderful. That's right. Power and Glory. British Bulldog defeated the Barbarian and then proceeded to win a Battle Royale. That featured everybody on the card, including Ric Flair and Tito Santana.
And an extremely pissed off Shawn Michaels when he got eliminated.
Amazing. All right. As we take the fight to the outside here.
I was always intrigued with the extra padding they always had outside around this time.
Right now, you don't even notice it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's that padding they have there is probably even safer than and the guardrails, being those big plastic guardrails instead of those ECW-esque metal ones there. Oh, here's Flair. We're gonna get vintage. Flair waited for Tito to come get him.
Tito's chest is banged up too from all those chops.
Tito looks like he fought Gunther.
Right? Seriously. Woo.
I heard Monsoon say to Heenan, "Who I got the paramedics standing by out here."
Yeah, how about that? Since you mentioned Gunther, how about that promo he cut on Jay Monday?
Yes, I'm glad that we can, not every confrontation has to end in guys slugging it out. That he can like Gunther, look, I just want to talk, And he sat down and he aired his grievances and he said, "You're a good guy, Jay, but being a good guy is not going to help you keep the world champion." But then Jay gets up and made his point in 4 words, 3 letters, 1 word, tap. And he didn't even throw in there.
No, not at all. It showing the serious side. Yeah, so Tito hit the forearm. Flair, with the presence of mind, put his foot on the rope. And there it is.
And got the reversal.
Yep. A fun little technical match.
Heenan is taunting Hogan.
I started reading Bobby Heenan's book. This is gonna come off crazy, but I had no idea how close Heenan was to Hogan.
Oh my God, he showed us Tito's ass. That was the whole enchilada, man.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. I think I saw the taint. Holy man. He almost disrobed the human being. It's like when Bret Hart ripped off Mr. Perfect's singlet at SummerSlam and carried it around as a trophy after the match.
The big boss man.
Well, Heenan and Hogan were in AWA at the same time, weren't they?
Yes, they were. Yeah. Yeah, he told a couple cool stories in his book. It's a good read so far.
Yeah, so good find there, Sugar Shane.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, normally I'm all about the lighter side of wrestling, but I saw that and I was head over heels with it. It was a good match.
I do think we were about to get into the lighter side of wrestling. Because Shane has proposed that we actually find bad matches to watch.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And in honor of Worlds Collide. Wait, what is nobody is doing a test stream? Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. All right, it's a real stream. All right.
So,
in honor of Worlds Collide, I think it's time we watch that match.
Yes.
Dos Caras Sr., Rey de Jalisco Jr.,
I'm so excited.
Villano 3, El Canek, Sin Cara, and El Mas dos Años 2000, total combined age 373 years old.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Crimson Jet just dropped $400 on Eve.
I'm putting it on right now.
Wow. Crimson got that fuck you money, man. Damn.
Hold on, I gotta check in. I gotta do the
Yeah.
I gotta do the poll, and I gotta like his stream. Like the stream.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
If he's got the cat ear. Well, too bad we can't get the tier 3 and see McDuggins.
Yeah. The good old days.
You know, WWE is doing a live stream of Money in the Bank matches.
Are they really?
Yeah, and I had it on this afternoon, and they had on what I think we've actually watched it. You can find it in the archives. I forget what year it's from. I want to say it's from like 2012, 2013. The oddest Money in the Bank you will ever watch. It's like 5 guys, maybe one or two of them have a business being 5 guys who have no business being in a Money in the Bank match.
Oh, Jesus.
John Cena, Big Show,
Oh.
Kane,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Chris Jericho, and The Miz.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's the one that ended with Cena smacking Big Show in the head with the case, and the cable broke. No, the handle broke.
Oh, my God.
The handle broke, and he ended up holding the briefcase.
Oh, that's the shot they always show, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, by the way, I think am I correct?
Yeah.
Chris Jericho had the idea for Money in the Bank, and he has never won it.
That's crazy. How could you not?
And he never will.
Truth. Yeah.
He never will, because if he ever comes back, they're not gonna put him in a fucking Money in the Bank match.
Hell no. God, no, not at all.
Yeah, I just thought that was I put it on, and that match comes up, and I'm like, it's like we watched it, and even Sarge said it was like, he said this is like the weirdest 5 guys to put in a Money in the Bank match. Well, that's, if you remember, that's when they had 2 Money in the Bank matches.
They had 2?
They had 2 briefcases, one for SmackDown and one for Raw.
Oh,
You remember that? That was,
oh my God. You just jogged my memory.
Yeah, that's how CM Punk won 2 years in a row.
Wow. Jesus.
Yes, I was thinking what to call this episode.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to call it Mariah May with an exclamation point.
Nice. That works. That works. They're trying in vain to get Tubi over, man. Ain't no way.
I like Tubi. There's a lot of good movies on Tubi.
Oh, no, the challenger for tonight, for the waifu battle.
Oh, the girl.
Yeah, my bad.
Talking about Tubi TV.
Yeah, no, Tubi's awesome, man. They've got some great movies on there.
I didn't even know who this girl was. I'm like, I don't even know who this is. It's not the Baroness. It's not. Oh, I see it now. Champion Eve, Challenger 2. Eve is the champion. Okay, for those of you who are trying to follow along with us, there's a streamer on YouTube who does a anime women battle every night that he calls the waifu battle, and the winner is determined by the number of donations he gets in that girl's name.
Tremendous grift.
And yeah, tremendous grift. This guy is hypnotic. Although, do remember, Atreus is the grift god.
This is true. It's compelling television because he'll add a 30-second countdown where you can get your final donations in, and somebody will just jump in at the last second and steal the victory for one of either the champion or the challenger, and it's just mind blowing to me.
And they call it the chair, and they call it the chair shot.
Yeah.
Although I do think it was. I thought it was. I don't know if you watched Saturday Night Hypnosis.
I missed it.
Well, every time he had Kata up on screen, he kept running a banner at the bottom of the screen that this segment is presented by Geeks and Gamers.
Oh God!
Because Kata hangs out with Tuesday night's main event now. Yeah, and who was the? Was it Democulus? Yeah, Democulus was the guest,
and
I don't think Kata noticed the banner every time it came up, and Democulus said that banner is diabolical. And then every time he brought Kata up, Kata kept trying to say, "Oh, by the way, go over to Meta PCs and use code 199." And before Kata could get the whole promo out, Hypnotic would cut him off and put up the 20th Century Fox no cares meme. And then Atreus wasn't on. Although they talked about Atreus the whole night because he got demonetized.
Right.
Atreus wasn't on Saturday Night Hypnosis, and then with like 5 minutes left in the show, he comes on.
Jesus.
And Hypnotic, it was Atreus was there, and he was just sitting there laughing. And Hypnotic sent everybody backstage, and it was just him staring at Atreus with the angry blood vessel on his head for like 2 minutes. And Atreus is like, I don't know is he really mad at me? And I'm not just standing there. It's just sitting there staring at him, you know?
Oh my God.
To be Ubisoft version. Yeah, well, that's our weekly summary of YouTube drama.
And there's a lot of it. Let me tell you, Jesus,
it is unbelievable. The warring factions. It's worse than fucking Game of Thrones.
It really is. I never fucking knew that this shit goes this deep, and it sucks you in, dude. It's incredible.
I know, like if there's drama between about someone on Thursday, and like, oh, yeah, that'd be great to bring up, and then the next day there's something else happens. The next day something else happens. Someone gets demonetized, and then someone gets thrown off YouTube, and then someone gets brought back, and
it's pro wrestling.
Yeah, it's pro wrestling with streamers, except it's not rigged to that degree.
Right. And there's zero athletic ability. Like
as we're coming up on the 90-minute mark here, real quick, let's so we've got Worlds Collide, we've got Money in the Bank this weekend.
Yeah, sweet.
There's only 4 matches on Money in the Bank.
Yeah, how fucked up is that? Unless
they add something else on Saturday, I guess we'll see. I do think that's, because you could say, oh, why isn't Jay and Gunther on Money in the Bank?
Right.
Well, you got to give a reason to sell Raw on Netflix, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, boy, these. I think some of these are kind of obvious. I think I'm only going to ask for. I'll ask you for what do you think of the 2 title? Yeah. This is, like I said, these are some interesting lineups from the AAA guys. So, Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, Angel Garza, and Humberto Del Rio versus. I can't get over this name. El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr.
Yes.
Pagano and Psycho Clown.
Yeah, I'm going with Psycho Clown's team, bro. Yes.
Psycho Clown's team. Stephanie Vaquer and Lola Vice versus Chick Tormenta and Dalise.
Yeah, Steph is my girl, but I smell fuckery, and the heels are going to win. And Lola's turning on Stephanie.
I would go with that if Lola and Stephanie were still both in NXT, unless they're going to call Lola up next. But yeah, I don't know what's a payoff for that match other than you're going to have unless you just have Stephanie go over. Although when we get the Devil's Kisses, we all get over. So
Oh yes. Oh yeah, man.
then we said Latino World Order, Dragon Lee, Cruz del Toro. It still lists Joaquin Wild here, even though he's been replaced with Lince Dorado versus Octagon Jr., Aerostar, and Mr. Iguana.
Man. I have a hard time believing that Team WWE is going to job out all the way. So I'll go with the LWO on this one.
Ethan Page, Javon Evans, Laredo Kid, and Ray Phoenix for the NXT North American Championship. Will Ray Phoenix actually make the match? Will he still be stuck on whatever plane he's on right now?
It's a great question, but regardless of that, the outcome, will he or won't he? And still,
yeah. I don't think you put it on Ethan Page just to have him drop it 2 weeks later.
Agreed.
You could have had Ricky. You could have kept it on Ricky and had him do that.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And for the triple mega championship, although I love on Monday Night Raw how they keep talking about how El Hijo de Vikingo won the AAA mega championship, but do not mention who he beat to win it.
And who did he beat to win it?
Alberto Del Rio, who is now Alberto El Unemployed.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's right. I heard CMLL is hiring. Or he can go to AEW. He'll be TNT champion within 2 weeks.
Oh, I don't even think Tony's that crazy to bring him in.
Who is more radioactive?
Yeah.
Alberto Del Rio, Marty Scurll, now I'm blanking on her damn name. I'll have it in a second. You know who I'm talking about. What's it? Is Tessa Blanchard?
Oh wow. So I haven't heard much about Tessa recently. Del Rio is just
actually signed by a company, unlike the other two people.
Yeah, Del Rio is a fucking lightning rod, man. I'm going with him. Trouble just seems to follow him no matter where he goes.
Although if Del Rio had not, if WWE had not bought AAA, Del Rio would probably still be the mega champion.
I would have to agree with that statement. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be wrestling at this rate. He's going to be wrestling in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, because where else is there to go?
Yeah, against Carlito.
He'll be in WWC. I still don't think Tony's dumb enough to sign him. Truthfully,
I don't know. This man seems to find new ways to impress me every week. El Hijo del Vikingo versus Chad Gable. They're not going to.
Still, yeah, too much.
I'm telling you what, Chad Gable may not beat El Hijo del Vikingo, but I think if he shows up as El Grande Americano, he will.
They're going to tear the house down regardless of what he shows up in, though. But yeah, that's going to be a fantastic match. I'm looking forward to this one. The man can go.
Let's see here. Let's work in reverse here. Okay.
Sure.
Money in the Bank later that night, last chance match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky's not going to be putting over Lyra two shows in a row, is she?
I don't think so. Lyra has looked ridiculously strong, as she should. She's fantastic. She's grown so much in front of our eyes over the last 8 months. But your time is up. Becky's time is now and new.
Lyra's beat Becky twice, so
Yeah.
Becky's got to win this time. But I will tell you right now, if Becky puts over Lyra for a third time,
Ooh.
Becky probably really wants to get her over.
Yeah, and I could totally see that too, given the history between them. But and Becky's at the point now. What does she really have to prove at this point? You know, it could be all about getting the younger guys and gals over. So.
Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso, will they be drunk during the press conference, or will John Cena and Logan Paul ruin wrestling?
I think that John Cena and Logan Paul are going to ruin wrestling. I don't think we're going to get
another Yeet press conference with Cody and Jay, which was so funny the last time.
I wish we would, but I just don't have a good feeling about this, especially with Logan Paul in it.
I have a feeling it's going to be a bad weekend for Jey Uso.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, this ain't going to be good.
All right. Who is taking down the briefcase in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match? Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, Rhea Ripley, Julia, Naomi, or Stephanie Vacour?
Well, both of my heads say Stephanie, but my heart says Naomi.
Your heart says Naomi. I say Roxanne Perez.
Nice. I would not mind seeing that.
That would be crazy, though, if they're going to give Roxanne the briefcase and she cashes it in and she wins the world championship at, 23 years old?
Oh, my God, yes. And the cope and the seethe from Liv Morgan. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
As she celebrates with Dominic and a plate of chicken nuggets.
Yes. Holy shit. This might actually happen now.
Your men's Money in the Bank match: Solo Sikoa, LA Knight, Penta, Seth Rollins, Andrade, and El Grande Americano.
It's just mind-numbing to hear you say that he's in that match. Dude, it's now or never for LA Knight. If he does not come down with that briefcase, it's never going to happen. So I got to go LA Knight.
This is not a prediction.
Uh-oh.
This is a spoiler. Seth Rollins is winning the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Wow. Wow.
And after Jey Uso makes Gunther tap out again on Monday night, Seth Rollins is cashing in.
Oh, boy. You just dropped the bomb.
And then Seth will hold that title until he drops it at WrestleMania to the winner of the Royal Rumble,
and that
CM Punk.
Wow.
That would work. Wouldn't that work as a storyline? That would be, because that's what I feel. I feel like they're building towards this showdown between Punk and Seth.
Yes.
And I feel like it has to have the world title.
Yeah, it would add a little more, pizzazz to that match, even though the match does sell itself. But I just feel the stakes. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no, that'd be something with that on the line.
And I feel that's the way that Triple H can finally make amends to CM Punk for the way they mistreated him in the past.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I like that.
Because twice,
mm-hmm.
CM Punk was going into WrestleMania as a champion and they took the title away from him. The first time is when they decided they needed that title to be on the line between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho, and Punk was a world champion. And the second time was when they took it off of him so that Rock and Cena could have it.
Yeah, I think that makes amends. Yeah, we're good.
And then he will be a two-time WrestleMania main eventer.
Yeah, about that. Never would have imagined, honestly.
I feel though at some point though we need to get the match where like Punk wrestles Braun Breaker.
Oh.
And if Punk beats Braun, he gets 5 minutes alone in the ring with Paul Heyman.
Oh my God. That'd be fun. Crowd would eat that shit up.
I know. I knew you would like something like that. That's old school.
Oh, absolutely, man.
That's like when Dusty used to have a match with Flair, and if he won, he got 5 minutes with J.J. Dillon.
Yes, I was gonna say even Jim Cornette. Yeah, I mean, God, I love it. Holy shit!
That's another match we have to watch. We have to watch the scaffold match from Starrcade '83.
Night of the Skywalkers. Yes. Oh my God, yes.
When Cornette jumps off the scaffold and blows his knee out. And Big Boss Man is carrying him out of the ring. He's going, Bubba my knee, Bubba my knee.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to watch that.
We got to watch that. So.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God. The things that Cornette has done for professional wrestling.
Dude, straight facts, man. The man is a national treasure. Motherfucker.
Why is Smash's stream called Mario Kart World Bombs?
Yeah, and Billy Mitchell is back.
Oh, no.
God help us.
I'm not saying a bad thing about Billy Mitchell's a great guy. That's all I got to say. All right.
Oh, he'll sue. That's right.
I'm not saying anything.
What's up, Billy?
Billy, we love you, Billy. Go break the record in Donkey Kong again.
Yes, please do.
Any final thoughts, main event?
Yeah, just want to say everybody enjoy Saturday, man. Worlds collide, Money in the Bank. Get your popcorn ready. Get your soda. It's going to be a good time. And re-rack your weight. Don't forget to hydrate. Stay off of Snapchat and Twitter. And ladies and gentlemen, main event Shane Uso has now left your city.
Shout out to our chat here. We got Pianki. We got Vicky. We got Obaya Lucy. We got a name. That's just a random bunch of letters. We got Boogie Nights, and we've got Sherry Kaggs. Thanks for joining us live tonight. And on behalf of main event Shane Uso, this is the Nightmare Doctor. An airbag. You can go to hell. Straight to hell, buddy. Oh, wait a minute. You're already in hell. You're stuck on blue sky.
Yep, you dumb cuck. Fight me, you bitch.
Physically.